Today in Harrisburg, advocates rallied for an end to Medicaid cuts. Medicaid is a federal program but is administered at the state level. Erie News Now state capitol correspondent Brendan Scanlon reports on why advocates want the state to step up for those who were protected during the COVID-19 pandemic but are no longer eligible for Medicaid.
Everybody's got a right.
Today, advocates with Put People First PA shared their message with songs to agitate and inspire.
We kind of wanted to put a fun spin on coming to Harrisburg, which sometimes can be intimidating for folks.
Co-founder Nijmi Zarenko says their message for policymakers is simple: stop the Medicaid cuts.
No more cuts.
The continuous coverage or enrollment period under the CARES Act protected people from being kicked off Medicaid during the COVID-19 health emergency. But that period ended on March 31st, and since then, over 15,000 Pennsylvanians have been found ineligible for Medicaid. Zarenko says between 1.2 and 1.3 million Pennsylvanians could be impacted.
1.2 million people is a lot of folks losing their health care. Why does that have to be? We understand that the money was coming from the federal government, but we also have an $8 billion surplus in Pennsylvania right now, and we don't think there's anything more important that money could be used for than keeping people on their health care.
But paying for roughly 1.3 million ineligible Medicaid recipients is a big no-go for most Republicans.
Number one, they're not eligible. They're not eligible to receive benefits under federal and state law.
We need Medicaid for all.
Despite today's songs and jingles, House Appropriations Committee Republican Chair Seth Grove stands firm against Medicaid spending on those who are no longer eligible, especially if using state dollars.
You shouldn't add ineligible people back onto government programs. It's not right. And it's not fair to use that money for ineligible people. You're taking money away from people that actually need it, the most vulnerable.
Reporting at the state capitol, Brendan Scanlon, Erie News Now.